Hi everyone, I'm back for a real quick tutorial on how to change your lace color. And so let's get started. What you're going to need is, some white lace, and for video purposes I went ahead and just cut a small piece, but you cut it to, whatever size you're going to need, whatever that way. I use a heat tool, a piece of wax paper, some scissors, and then I have some tweezers. And then I also use a baggie, and then whatever color you're wanting to use. I have the alcohol ink by Tim Holtz, the Sailboat Blue is what I'm going to do with you on this one. So anyway, you're going to throw your lace into your baggie, and I've just reusing the baggie I've been using. I changed to blue. So then you throw, like I said, you throw your lace into the baggie. You just pour a few drops. Well, okay, so that one got a little carried away, but anyway, you put a few drops of dye in there, ink in there, seal that up, and then you just smash it around until it all gets covered. You want to make sure it all gets covered in there real well. And of course, the more ink you put in, I believe the darker it's going to get. So, depending on how dark or, the look that you want will determine how much ink you put in there. So you just, work that around. Now you could wear gloves, but I'm going to show you, or try to show you how to do it if you don't want to wear gloves, to get this out without getting a bunch of ink on yourself. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm just trying to spread it out a little bit to see. I think I've got it pretty well coated. It looks like it anyway. There might be a little bit there. You just work it around. And I kind of, lay it flat sometimes to get it all as evenly as possible. Okay, then all you're going to do is open up your baggie. This is where I take the tweezers if I don't have gloves on. You pull it out, because it is damp. And I seal this up, and set that aside. And then I kind of take two tweezers sometimes if I, don't have the gloves on, and just kind of lay that flat. And then, let me get the scissors out of the way. And then, you could let this air dry, dry on its own or whatever, but if you're in a hurry, like I am a lot of times, then I will go ahead and take the heat tool and then just dry it up that way. It won't take long, because there's not a whole lot of lace there. I'll just kind of flip it around just in case it didn't go through. And of course I'm chasing it around. So, okay. And there you have it. Whoops, sorry about that. Your new color. So, go ahead, have fun with it. I'm sure there's all kinds of tutorials out there on, coloring lace and this and that. So this is just my take of it, real quick and simple. Hope you've enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.